Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I am doing good. I hope you guys are too. We are here today, finally. Long anticipated, finally here. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Get everything set up. Okay. Oh, that's... Why does it look like that? Is it going to be just a little box the whole time? Is that what we have to deal with? Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I will, at a later date, like after the stream later tonight, try to figure out how to make it not look like that. I'm afraid to alt-tab, because it's a very unstable game and already crashed once on me this morning. Can I get the... Hold on, I'm fucking with some OBS settings to see if it'll... look better. Because I also, if I go back into the game, if I go to options here, make sure I have this, yes, okay, so I do have this all the way up. But if I go to screen resolution, I can't actually change the resolution, because I can't see what the different resolutions are. Okay, I'll have to worry about that later. I can't do anything about it now, as irritating as it is. And my god, is it irritating? I just want things to work. I don't know why there's this, like, whole thing where you have to be an expert in 15 different programs to get one thing to work half the time. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Well, I'd have to quit the game anyway to... Okay, we're gonna throw on the BRB screen real quick. I'm gonna download one more mod. Just a quick little mod. But there was one that made the game run in 1920 by 1080. There should have been one that did that. Oh, come on, come on. There's a bunch of high-resolution individual mods, but I need the one that's going to run the game in... not a box. see something. Okay, let me try this real quick. Man, and we thought we'd just get to play the game. Browse files. Okay, so let's see. swkotor.ini, changing the width to 1080, the height to 1920. Environment effects. That's not options I have. Yeah, you can't change your resolution. What? Oh, that's a YouTube. No, I'm not watching a YouTube video. Okay, let's see what this one says. Huh. Well, this will either completely crash the game, or it will fix all my problems. And you know what? I like those odds. I like to roll those dice. Okay. 0. Save. Let's see what happens when I launch the game now. Okay, well, I can play it in windowed mode. Okay, let me see here. No. Oh, that's not helpful at all. Okay, well, I was actually able to quit the game. That did nothing as far as helping me. Is that still capturing stupidly? Is it capturing at all? Did I go from the game not capturing how I wanted it to just not capturing? Ah, brilliant trade-off. Fantastically done. All I wanted to do was stream a Star Wars game. That was my plan when I woke up today. But society said no. Wow, it's really not capturing now. God damn it. I'm so upset. Okay, well, let's throw the BRB screen back up, because clearly it's not working, and... Come on, game. Come on, OBS. I've been live for 15 minutes and none of that has included gameplay because we can't get it to capture. Aye, what the fuck is this? Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. It's capturing now. I don't know what the fuck's going on half the time, I swear. It's capturing now. It may look like shit with resolution, but hopefully I can fix that with a mod or something by tomorrow. Because at this point I'm just getting irritated by the fact that I can't do anything else. Okay, so it's gonna look like a shitty box for today. Whatever. You know what? Let me try one thing. It's probably a bad idea, but it might work. Display capture. was no, like, information on here. We'll full screen that. Now turn off the game capture. Whoa, we got the infinite OBS tunnel. But did it actually pull the game up? Okay, hold on. Let me... Because that's all I got displayed is the game. So let me see if that actually worked. Okay, so yeah, that's clearly not working. We'll go back to game capture. Is the game capture gonna work now? Please. Please work. Oh, thank God. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. 20 minutes later, let's actually play the game. Custom character. Portrait. Okay, I don't really give a shit what he looks like. Attributes. Okay. So this is important. I downloaded a mod that lets me play as a Jedi from the start. So this stuff is actually, like, very relevant now. Okay, so attributes, you know, it's how lightsabers, you know, it's attributes. All games that have these effects, you know, you pretty much know how they work. So let's say strength plus 12 or 12, dex to 10. Makes you harder to hit. Constitution. Let's put everything at 10 to start. And then... Okay, high wisdom adds modifiers to the force points and force power saving throws. And makes your force stuff better. That's very helpful when you level up. No, I don't really want that at 13. Anything at 13. More constitution. You can't go wrong with more health, right? Skills. Alright. Finally playing the game. Each of your character's skills has a number associated with it. This is skill rank. Well, yes. Of course, I'm trying to make him look like me. Of course he's going to be ugly. But also, the game came out in 2003 and I don't have any HD texture upgrades, so it will look a little rough. Okay. So let's, what points do we want to? Can I just put everything at like 2? Oh, no, there it goes. Oh, so these are the cross classes. So cross class skills cost 2, class skills cost 1. So demolition, awareness, and treat injury are my skills. Those are kind of terrible. Okay. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Fortitude, reflex, will, cancel, let's see. Scout or scoundrel? What do they get? Custom character. I want to see what their cross-class skills are before I select anything. What's with the cry face? Okay, so computer use, demolitions, awareness. Oh. Repair. Treat injury. Computer use, demolitions, awareness, treat injury. Ah, that's accurate though. Computer use, demolitions. So then the other one would be stealth. Security is kind of good though. I think we'll stick with the scout. Okay, so, because I don't really care about demolition. Well, there's a couple points you need it. For... Let's put 2 points into awareness at least. Hey Nuke, what is happening, my dude? How you doing, man? How's it going? Great timing. You have missed the first 20 minutes of the stream with me struggling to get this capture. Oh, is it really loud? You can barely hear me? Okay. Alright, I will turn it down on OBS a little bit then. Whoop. Let's just drop that bar. How's that? Better? Okay, cool. And a couple points of treat injury. Okay, sweet. Well, thank you, because... yeah, I had no idea. Okay, some feats allow you to do certain things. Okay, so let's see here. What? 2-weapon fighting. Okay, I probably want to get 2-weapon fighting. I want the ability. I want the... No, shit! Okay, hold on. Give me... I'm gonna... While I look at these skills, I'm gonna listen to it. I meant to at work yesterday, and... I just didn't. So I'm gonna mute myself for a minute while I listen to it. Yeah, no, so that was, like I said, I understood almost none of the words, um, but, like, the beat was really good. I feel like it sounded really good. I just don't know what it said. Um, so this is kotor is a name. I ordered a package once, and my name showed up on it like that. So that's my Star Wars name from now on. I did understand fuck the police. I was able to get it when you guys were like, fucka? That I did get. I also like the picture of whoever it is smoking the fish. Um, who, and the fish is in and of itself smoking a joint. That's you? That part is, that was my favorite. You actively smoking the fish that is in turn actively smoking a joint. You made the pick? It's good. What? Okay, we had to skip that because that was about to crash the game if I tried to actually watch that. So, the short version, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, his name is Lear. The other rapper. Your other rapper is a fish? Wow. I'm a sentinel, okay. But basically, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, the galaxy we're in, there was the Republic, the Sith came back, started fighting the Republic, it's been years, and now shit's getting hairy. I have not either. Okay, so we got some skill points here. Apparently my mouse is a little miscalibrated. Which ultimately I think is not a big deal because you don't use your mouse too much for like precision clicking. Alright, I got a feat point left. What do I... +1 attack with lightsabers. Let's just, yep, get that right out the gate. Make my lightsabers strong. I have no idea. I'm on Windows 7. So, currently it's running fine. We'll see what happens, you know, later. I have 2 powers. Burst of speed, force of valor. I imagine it does not run good with Windows 10. Just from what I know of old trying to get old games to run on Windows 10, it probably isn't good. Yeah, we should probably get like Force Persuade. Sure, I'll add you real quick. I'll shoot you invite real fast while I'm thinking about it. Sure. I'll be your friend. Okay, what do we got? Stun, stun droid, wound. Oh, those are dark side powers. Oh, universal, what's this one? Force push. You probably want to get Force Push, right? Force Push is like the bread and butter of your Jedi abilities. Okay. It's still... Why is shit up there? Why is shit over here? Why? Game, why you be doing this? Okay, I am definitely going to... I'm definitely gonna need to fuck with this when I get home from work today. Yeah, okay, you have an inventory. It kind of is, actually. No, I don't want... Like, the right side of my screen's extended. I gotta fuck with it later. That's the short version of it. We're gonna play today. I want blue. We'll get more colors later, but I want blue for now. That's the plan. Unfortunately, I did not do that before, like, right when I started streaming. Yeah, it was a little rough, starting out.
This is Kotor. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position.
Yeah, all I did was download some mods, which appear to have all be working so far, which is nice. But yeah, all I did was download some mods and hit play, and unfortunately, that was not enough. I actually streamed it yesterday, so if you want to know like the exact list, there's a YouTube video you can check out, but I got one that lets me start as a Jedi, one that kind of rebalances some of the Jedi classes a little bit, so Sentinel's actually good. Some, like the skyboxes will look better in one. Better camera was one of them. Do force push. Okay, well. Spider-Man is dead on the floor. They killed him. Don't you know the Sith hate Spider-Man? If you didn't, you do now. Which way am I going? That's where I came from, so I'm definitely not going that way. Okay. Don't worry, once we get into this game and we get it set up well and all that, it's gonna be great. Oh, it is. I plan on playing this till, like, January. No, not the door. The dude who's attacking you. You should have blocked that, man. You'll be playing Hogwarts by the time I'm done with this. Okay, well there's still an enemy in there. I did not get the kill. Yeah, get on the other. Hey, that's fine. I'm down for like a 30 plus hour gameplay. Hell, we'd already be halfway through this game if I didn't try to start it whenever we were about to move. Okay, good. Thank God. Thought I was about to die there. Okay, I don't care. Oh, it's a fantastic game. Oh, hold on. Check these remains real quick. I know people are fighting nearby, but hold on. I have to loot all these corpses before I can leave. Yes, but not immediately afterwards. So the plan is, after I play the first one, we're going to play Fallout 3. And then we're going to play Knights of the Old Republic 2. So the original plan was, 50 to 100%. So the original plan was to play New Vegas, then Knights of the Old Republic 1, then Fallout 3, then Knights of the Old Republic 2. But shit happens, life gets in the way, you end up moving, you know, things like that. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I probably should have ran away on that one, but you know, whatever. Oh, you bitch, you healed yourself? I need to heal myself. There's a roleplay mod for it that changed. Oh my god. Oh my, over 500 hours. Okay, well, I ain't streaming that. If I stream that, that's when I'm like a full-time streamer. Right? That ain't happening in the next, like... That ain't happening like 6 months down the road or anything. When this becomes my job, I'll stream that all the way through. Until that point in time, I think we're... Got Morrowind, but... Oh my god, that's too much. Well, I probably don't need that grenade now, but whatever. Yeah. You're not wrong. So I've only beat KOTOR 2 once, and I never really replayed it afterwards. so like when I play KOTOR 2 on stream, I don't remember a lot about it. It's gonna be almost a new stream for me. Now, one, I've actually only played the first one. Yeah, there's a mod you have to download. You don't have to, but it is highly, highly recommended. That has a bunch of the cut content. Do I want a dual wield lightsaber? Not right now. I don't. Not right now. I don't. I honestly can't remember. If you Google like KOTOR 2 cut content mod, it will come up. Now I will say that's the only like game I've played, or the only version of it I've played. Cut content mod should pull it up, I believe. Doors sealed shut. That's what I've always looked up. It's just, yeah.
This is Carthonasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pod.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Trust me, it's a way different experience. In a good way. Like, it's a good experience. But that's like... So I know there's a bunch of content missing, but that's the only one I've ever played. Yeah. That's great. You know, I'll go over there myself.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
Oh yeah, no, it's like I have to download and set that up before I play it. Let's see, we got a combat droid. I know I saw that, but I don't think there's as much cut content for this one as there is for 2. Yeah, fuck you guys. No, so I figured for this one, I would recommend it. Like, I had a very enjoyable time playing 2 with the mod. No, so what I kind of figured for this one, because I even saw one that I saw a mod when I was looking that was a big, like, basically a whole DLC. It was an 8-hour plus campaign. It was all like voice acted and shit too. Apparently it was like very, very highly rated on the Nexus site. But I figured for this one, I kind of want it to be just the game for the most part.
There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Oh, the Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah. The MMO. Yeah, I played it. What the fuck? Whenever the cutscenes come on, the game, like, force minimizes and windows itself to its native resolution. Which is really weird. Yeah, no, I actually, it was like right around the time I graduated high school, 3 years later. There was a period in time where, like, for a year or so, I got really into it, and I really liked it. I actually thought it was pretty well made for what it was. I think a big problem it had, though, was it just kind of missed its timing, missed its mark. Yeah, that's
Good to see you
part
up
of it
instead
too.
of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been
I
having one
felt
hell of a
like
time
with...
today.
So I made like 4 or 5 characters
I'm
and got them all
one of the
decently
Republic soldiers from the
far
Empire
in the
Squadron.
game.
I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Okay, hold on, I
I've
gotta...
been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so we're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Mars. We're banged pretty bad when our escape pod crashed.
I can't get the game to go back to full screen.
Crash site and all the confusion.
But...
I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived in the city,
Okay, cool. Yeah, my only problem with it was by the time, like, you get decently far into the game, it gets very repetitive. So I had to make like 4 or 5 characters to keep it interesting. Yeah! Hey, Craig. It definitely is. How's it going, my dude? Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. As you can see, I'm struggling here.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help.
Once I can pause the game, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it back to full screen. Oh, please, by all means, lay him on me, lay him out.
I've been in worse spots. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find
Is it the Steam guide? Because I saw that earlier, but I didn't really have time to fuck with it before I could. I only have like 3 hours to stream, like now closer to 2, and I spent the first 20 minutes like trying to fuck with it to get it to work. So I just didn't have time this morning to mess with it. I'm gonna do it when I get home from work tonight.
If Basil's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help.
Zool's guide? I don't know if that's the one I saw. If you want to link it.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Basil any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile.
Okay, can I... Game, why did you force my screen resolution to 720 by 576? Okay, before I... Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're... Exit game. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna fucking do it. We're... right now. I do not care. Yeah, give me a second here, because holy shit. Why is it so hard? I just want to stream a really fun Star Wars game. Okay, let's throw up the... I guess the BRB screen, even though I'm here. Hey Craig, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it, my dude. Well, give me a second. Let me see. Okay, stop with your intro.
Hello. You have. There's several different versions of the game, including the retail version, which is installed via CDs at least once. The very first thing we need to do is find and open the folder that contains our swkotor exe.
Simple guide, he says. Yeah, but Modern was just dragging and dropping some files. That's... Okay, I'm going mute for a second so you don't hear the video feedback. Okay, I'm on mute. I'm back. So,
In
let's
my
see.
case, since I'm using the Steam version, that's Steam, Steam Apps, Common, swkotor. Inside this folder, you should see a couple of things, including swconfig.exe and swkotor.exe. Now, if it doesn't say .exe at the end, it just says swconfig and swkotor, don't worry, you're in the right place. You just need to turn on extensions for known file types. There is a link in the description to a video that will show you how to do that. Now that we're here, we're going to need to do a couple of things. The very first thing we need to do is launch the swconfig.exe. Once your config has been opened, the next thing you're going to need to do is ensure that your settings match what you see on my screen right here.
Okay, that's... Now that's the problem, I think.
The two most important things to have set up are to make sure there's a check mark next to enable hardware mouse. If you don't do this, your mouse is basically not going to work once we do the fix. You're also going to want to make sure that vsync is selected, even if you don't normally use.
Okay. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I've got vsync. The one I'm looking at says vsync should be turned on, but I think the bigger issue I'm running into, it won't let me set my resolution. Ever. If I go through the game, the resolution list for what I can, like, pick from is blank. I'm doing the config option on here. My resolution is blank. I'm not allowed to, like, set my resolution.
Use vsync, just trust me on this. This is going to save you a lot of headaches later on. Once you have those two options checked off, the rest of them don't really matter that much. Click apply and close out of this menu. Once you've done that, find the Star Wars kotor.ini, which should be in the same folder. Right click on it, select open with, and select notepad to open up the ini file. From here, you will have a notepad file.
Okay, well, you know what? Apply, close, those are already set, I guess.
just like this. Scroll down in this notepad file until you reach the section known as graphics options. From here, scroll down until you see an area that says height and an area that says width.
Also, my graphics options don't include height or width. There it is. It was in a different place. Height, 1920 by 1080. Or the height's 1080. It's height by width.
You are going to want to set this to the size of your monitor.
Okay. File, save. You know what? Maybe that'll work. I don't think it did. I'm willing to check and see, though. Nope. Did not work. Okay, well, you know, worth a shot. Man, there's a very good chance I am just going to be restarting the game tomorrow with it working.
Since I'm using a 1080p monitor, I'm going to set the height to 1080 and the width to 1920. Once I've done that, I'm going to click the file button and I'm going to save.
So that way there's actually gameplay.
Document. Now that I've done that, open up the folder that you're in again. So this is still the swkotor folder, and just kind of move it off to the side. Go to the description of this video and click on the link for the Star Wars KOTOR executable. You'll download it and you will get a folder called FDX-SK13. Inside this folder,
how big of a download from the description is this guy talking about? What? I gotta download more shit?
once you've extracted it using an archiving tool such as WinRAR.
1.3 megabytes, okay. It's the thing he says to download from the... for his video. Extract here.
Or 7-zip, you will see swkotor.exe. What you just downloaded is an unencrypted version of the executable. So you're going to need this unencrypted executable in order to do the patch. So drag this, drop it in.
Okay, copy and paste that over. Copy and replace, I'm presuming.
Into the swkotor folder or wherever your game happens to be installed. If it asks you if you're going to replace it, go ahead and select the replace option. And
okay. Okay. Copy and replace.
this is basically just going to make it so that the patch will be able to work. Once you've done that, close out of this and you
the
no
link was
longer
still
need
good.
the FDX
Thankfully.
folder. Alright, next up, open up the description of the video one more time and go ahead and click on the link for Uni Widescreen. This will download a zip.
Okay, one more thing to download apparently. Extract. the files, please. Okay, what do I do with this?
File for the universal widescreen program, which you're then going to need to drag to your desktop. Once it's on your desktop, use an archiving tool like 7-zip to extract the archive into a folder. Open this folder up and then click on uniws.exe. Once universal widescreen launches, you are going to get something that looks like this. From here, go to the drop-down menu and select Star Wars KOTOR 1280 by 768.
Okay, KOTOR 1280 by 768. That's not an option. 1024 by 768. Thank God. That is an option.
Doesn't matter what resolution you want in the end, this is the interface that you need to have selected for this patch to work. Once you've done that, you're going to need to find your Star Wars KOTOR installation. You can click the Find It For Me button, but oftentimes it will detect the downloaded version in your recycle bin, the version that we downloaded earlier, so I would actually recommend just manually locating it. In my case, I have to go to D, Steam Apps, Common, swkotor. I'll put all of the different...
Okay, stop talking while I find this video. Part of me feels like I should just, like, restart the stream after this. So that way, like, the video is just, like, boom, ready to go.
Links somewhere up on the screen once again. So just select the swkotor folder once you find it. You need to select the folder, not the executable itself. And
okay, that's one.
Then you should get options here for a new resolution. You want this new resolution to match the one you entered earlier. Once we have the correct options installed, we have this selected, and we have the correct interface selected, hit the patch button. If you were to launch the game right now, it would run in a widescreen resolution. However, as soon as you entered the world with your character, you would know...
Unable... Okay, wait, what? Unable to write file for the patch. Close all programs, games before patch. The game is closed! Alright, fuck it. Exit Steam.
Notice the user interface is kind of up in the corner of the screen in the original ratio we had it at before. And in order to fix this, we need to download a mod. Head on over to the link in the description of this video to the widescreen gaming forum.
Okay, I'll... Unable to patch game. Oh, is it? I closed everything except this patching program and OBS. So I'm hoping between the two of them. Hey, it patched it. Cool. Okay, well there's one more thing I gotta download apparently and set up. And then I gotta eat, because I'm getting hungry. And...
Inside this folder, once you've extracted it using an archiving tool such as WinRAR or 7-zip, you will see... Notice the user interface is kind of up in the corner of the screen in the original ratio we had it at before. And in order to fix this, we need to download a mod. Head on over to the link in the description of this video to the widescreen gaming forum. This is the guide that we have been following here. And what you're going to want to do is scroll down on the page until you find the HUD correction.
Okay, hold on. Let me download this HUD correction
section. From here, you're going to need to download whichever heads-up display matches your monitor. Once again, since we're doing 1920 by 1080, I'm just going to click on that. It will begin downloading the 1080p HUD, which we can then drag to our desktop. Display matches your monitor. Once again, since we're doing 1920 by 1080, I'm just going to click on that. It will begin downloading the 1080p HUD, which we can then drag to our desktop. Okay, so we took the heads-up display to our desktop, extracted it using 7-zip, and now we can open it up. Inside here will be a bunch of different little TGA.
Okay, hold on. Pause that video while I finish this up. Okay.
And GUI files. We're just going to basically take this, drag it over to the side, open up the folder for our Star Wars KOTOR. So once again, this is where the executable is. And we're going to look for a folder called Override. If there is no folder called Override, create one. Open up the Override folder, take all of these HUD elements, so I'm just going to select all of them, right-click, select Copy, and Paste.
Steam, I don't give a shit about your 10,000 pop-ups like a 1997 AOL browser. Fuck off. I don't care about your newest sale. You're gonna do a new one tomorrow anyway. What does it matter? It doesn't. That's what it matters. Not at all. Because you'll have a new sale before I can finish browsing the games in this one. Okay, so drag and drop. What the fuck is happening here? I hope at the very least, me just absolutely losing it. They really do. Every time. Hey Steam, I'm actively doing something. I don't have time to look at your sale. Look at my sale. Steam, you're gonna have a new one next week anyway. Look at it now. Extract here. Okay, those have all been moved over.
Go ahead and hit yes. Now that we've done that, you can launch the game and it will run in the correct resolution. Assuming you followed my steps exactly, your game should look something like this.